Hey everybody, it's Doug here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to our first gameplay episode of our latest playthrough of Cthulhu DmD, where we are playing through the Season 1, Episode 5, Accursed Tide. I'm super excited about this. This looks like, I don't know, I've been thinking about how I'm going to achieve this mission. We'll see how it goes. But we're going to get right into it and have some fun with this game. This game is a blast. We all, I think you all probably seen it before, at least by the commentary, and I've had it on the channel before. So I hope you enjoy this. Let's get going. Okay, so that noise was my air conditioner. Crazy times here in Texas, I tell you. So, you know, the other day it was in the 40s and I had a heater running. Today it's currently, it's only 72, but it gets hotter in my little studio sometimes, so it kicked on at 78 or something like that inside. So 76, I think. Anyway, yeah, heat air, it's crazy. But that's not, we're not here to talk about the Texas weather, are we? We're here to kill some cultists and defeat Cthulhu or get trounced by Cthulhu, whichever way it works out. So to get started, we're gonna, you know, again, I just play like whoever goes. I don't, you know, you can have your own rules if you want to go clockwise, but I don't do that. But anyway, we're going to start. So right now, we'll set the scene. You know, we have to save these family members from killing each other or being part of a sacrifice. It's really bad. So they're going to save 3 of each of the family members and get them to the boat and off the island before the ritual is complete and Cthulhu comes forward in all his glory, where we can't defeat him, because right now we get him now. He's not full powered. We can beat him, right? So. We're on this fishing trawler that pulls up to the dock. You hear the dinging of the dock bang bang by the dock bell, and there's a cultist stalking across the creaky, the creaky wharf on the dock right there. And our 4 characters are hiding on this fishing trawler as it pulls up. And going first is going to be the madman, fueled by madness, Mr. Adam. He's on the boat with his rifle. He's ready to go now. He didn't actually have a rifle item. It's just part of his character. He's got ranged as part of his skills. So we're going to go with him first, and he's going to immediately attempt to kill the cultist that is walking up and down the dock. Let's see if we can do that. So first action of the game. Adam's going to go. Now, if you want to know how the game plays or the game rounds go, you probably already know, but just in case, the investigators are going to take 3 actions. It's on each of the boards, by the way, which is very, very good. Thank you, Simon, for doing that, and Guillotine Games for making sure it's easy to track the rounds. After they've done all their stuff, which is attack, rest, trade, or do an episode-type action, they're going to draw a Mythos card. Bad stuff's going to happen. And then after the bad stuff happens from the Mythos card, we are going to, if we're in a safe space with no enemies, we get to investigate and look for some cool stuff that might help us along our way. And if there are enemies, we have to fight them off. And defend ourselves against them. Yeah, so we're going to do that first. So here we are. This is Adam right here. He comes forward toward the dock with his rifle. The cultist looks over and is going to get blasted in the face. So let's get our dice bowl out and roll some damage or an attack and see if we can take out this cultist quickly. So here's how I think I'm going to do dice. I'm going to hold the bowl out. However, bear with me. I have this tendency to talk with my hands, so I tend to move it around. I'm going to try not to, but we'll see if this works. So right now he's got 1 special ability. He's got marksman. He's going to use his marksman skill, which allows him to attack 1 space away. He doesn't get anything special for it. He's just going to attack. So he's going to shoot the cultist. It's in the space right here. He does succeed with 1. I don't like this because that's not enough to kill him. So he is going to take 1 stress and re-roll this sanity hit, even though he does want to get some sanity damage on him. Oh, that's blank, so I think we're going to do it again, and this will be the last one. I'm not going to keep going if he misses. Okay, well, we're back to where we started. So, great start. His first action, he is going to do 1 point of damage to this cultist, and then he, oh, don't go crazy on me here, Cthulhu, and then he is going to go up 1 on the sanity track. That is action number 1. This kind of bites. I was hoping to get on the dock and shoot one of the other cultists, but it is what it is. Okay, so action number 2. You guessed it. He's going to shoot him again. So Adam shoots the guy on the dock and wings him. He wants to kill him before the cultist can raise the alarm. This time he does great. I wish that was the first roll. He is going to go up at another point of sanity. I'll just do that off camera. But he has killed the cultist. Now, what do you get in the game for killing a cultist? Absolutely nothing. It's just dead. So he did get the cultist. He shot the cultist. The cultist falls off the dock into the water. He goes, now to save the family. And he hops up on the dock for his third action. And that is going to be the end of his action rounds. Okay, so now we go to the Mythos phase. All right, we're going to draw a Mythos card. I do want to shuffle up a bit more. One of the things about the game is, when you got these 2 Mythos decks you're combining, you should really shuffle them well. And I don't know if I did it enough. Because then we don't want just all Cthulhu cards or all scenario cards coming out. So I'm going to give it a quick shuffle. Now once it's shuffled, we won't be shuffling it again because we got to track the cards that are coming out to that might advance Cthulhu. So here we are. We got this. What do we get? And of course it does. So we got to, if we get 3 of these, then Cthulhu advances 1 time. Move the star spawn, which is not on the board, 2 spaces towards you. Then each investigator in that space loses 1 sanity. If and we summon the star spawn. So there's only 1 star spawn. So this isn't terrible, though. This is going to remain right there in case we need to. If we draw 3, we're going to, of course, advance Cthulhu towards in the ritual towards coming out. Good news, bad news. Boat's all the way down here, and the star spawn is spawning here. Now, luckily, he's not going to kill the family. I don't know what they're doing. They're probably cowering, hiding. I don't know. He's not going to kill the family members. He's going to come after us. But that leaves us in a good state because our guy Adam is not has no enemies in his space, which means he gets to draw a super cool discovery card from our discovery deck. Well, hopefully they're cool. Sometimes they're not, but we'll see what we get. Flip it over. This is one of the reasons I want to leave them with some stress too, because sometimes these cost stress. The ant. I don't want any trouble. I'm just here to collect the fish for today. You may claim Helen Blaine or Fisherman's Grog. Well, let's see what they do. Now, remember, Adam's got obsessive compulsive disorder, so whichever one we pick, next time we're probably going to pick another one so he stays balanced. When attacking a monster, gain 2 green dice if you are escorting an elder. Well, that's pretty good, and it gives him another point of damage. You may discard this card to heal all your stress and discard all of your Innsmouth look conditions. I don't even know what that is. What's an Innsmouth look condition? No idea. I guess we'll find out. Those are probably conditions on the cards because, I haven't played the scenario, so I have no idea. But I think, while that sounds really good, I think having 2 dice while escorting an elder kind of helps us decide the direction we're going in. So he's going, and it doesn't require any stress or anything, so he's just going to claim Helen Blaine. And Helen says, I'll join you so I can get my relatives onto the boat. And so that's what we do. We put Helen Blaine on there, so this is how that's going to look. I think you can see it right there. There's Helen. Now again, because of his pathology, we got to get. He's going to get that obsessive disorder. We got to get another card on him quickly before he triggers his stuff. Right? That's not good. Okay, but that is Adam. Okay, next up, I think we'll go with. Our next ranged person, the kid. The kid, she's like giggling and following Adam onto the dock after watching the cultist's chest explode in gunfire and fall into the water. So the kid is for her first action. Now, in a move action, you can move up to 3 spaces. You noticed I did not move Adam because I didn't want to put him in the space with the enemies. It just doesn't make sense. So he would have moved here and not been able to do anything. So for her first action, she too is just going to move on to the dock, where she is also going to use marksman, But remember, she's got arcane mastery too, so she can hit just a little bit better. But her second action is going to be to attack one of the two cultists right here. It doesn't really matter which one it is, right? So we'll just roll our dice, and she succeeds with 2 hits and 1 sanity. So we'll mark her sanity up, and 1 cultist is gone. She goes, "That's how you do it." No, she doesn't say that. She just giggles at Adam because all she does is giggle. Okay, and for her next action, her third and final action, she's going to attack that other cultist and see if we can get him gone. Oh, look at that man. And okay, now she's rolling pretty good, though. I think I'm going to burn 1 stress to see if we can not have this happen. Okay, we didn't, so she suffers no more sanity loss there and kills the other cultist. Good job, young lady. She giggles at that too, watching them burst into flames as she lobs fireballs from her hands. Amazing to her, everybody but Rasputin, who's been with her before on adventures with us. Okay, but now we are going to draw a Mythos card. Oh my gosh, really? That's not good. This is going to... We're already close to triggering Cthulhu. If you have the Innsmouth look condition, we don't. Summon a deep one in your space. Otherwise, move all deep ones 1 space towards you, and then summon a deep one. Okay, well, we'll do that. So all deep ones are going to move 1 space toward us. There's a few of them on the board. There's 2, it looks like, right? Yeah. So this one moves here, and this one moves here. So they hear the gunfire and the fire blasts at the dock, and they're coming to investigate that. And then we're going to summon a deep one, another deep one. Here it is. Oh, no, that's not a deep one. That's a ghoul. We're going to summon a deep one. There we go. There's a deep one on the orange gate, which is right there. So it came crawling up out of the sea there, hearing the gunfire as well, and is making its way toward the dock. Okay, well, I think for our next character... Oh, we are in a safe space, so we're going to get to draw another discovery card for the kid. Let's see what she gets. The twin.
Have you seen Douglas, my brother? My brother is always getting himself lost.
Okay, I don't know why I'm doing crazy British accents with these characters. It seems appropriate. You may take 1 stress plus 1 for each marsh companion or elder you have. We don't. To claim Robert Allen. Okay, so it'll be just 1 stress. Robert Allen gains this 1 green die when making a roll to escort an Allen elder. Excuse me. Ooh, or we can take this. We don't want that. So... we're going to do this. Sorry for the cough there. So the kid takes Robert Allen, which will bump her stress up 1 more. So she just got off the boat. She doesn't have anybody with her or any other elders with her at the time. So that is her. That was her. The end of her turn. There's no end of turn actions for her. So we're going to move on, and I think we're going to go with Rasputin, our brawler. You know what? We're actually going to go with Tamara first. So Tamara, she's got her, her paints and her canvases, and she's scrambling up out of the boat, and she's going to take her first action to move. Now she does have level 1 stealth, which means when you run, you may sneak past 1 enemy, and it doesn't follow you. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3 into here. We're heading towards, what's his name? We're heading towards this fine fellow, George Allen, to see if we can get Allen. Now, her second action, even though she hasn't done anything, she's going to take a rest action because she wants to put one of her fine paintings. It says, when you rest, place or move a painting token within 1 space of you. Investigators may discard a painting token to prevent damage against themselves. So she's going to put it there where the deep ones are coming into the area. There's a painting. She throws down a painting of a shield, knight with a big shield that's going to defend whoever comes into that space against the enemy. And then for her third and final... Now, resting doesn't do her any good in this case, but for her third and final action, she's just going to move in with Mr. Allen there. Now, remember, to escort an elder, we have to make a roll. She can't do that. That's an action, so she doesn't have any more actions left. So I know it might seem like a wasteful turn, but I don't want we want to prevent us from getting hurt. And having this close to the boat might be a really good thing in preventing damage to us as we're trying to escort elders back. Okay, but that's the end of her turn, so we're going to draw a Mythos card. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, he's advancing in the first 3 turns. That is insane. You saw me shuffle the heck out of this. Frustrating. This game, I tell you, you know, if this goes the way of my last game of that I just played of A Touch of Evil, I'm going to be very unhappy with myself. Okay, if you have any marsh companions, I have Robert Allen and Helen Blaine. I do not have any marsh companions, according to this. Yeah. Discard one of them and summon a cultist in your space. We don't have one. Move each marsh elder token that isn't on the ship one space toward the catacombs. That's a drag, so let's do that. And then, of course, Cthulhu's going to activate this turn as well. But let's see. It says marshes. So this is an Allen, so he's not going to go. So it's all the dark ones, these ones. So Harvey Marsh moves here. Loretta Marsh moves here. Guess what? This guy, Obed Marsh, I think he's done. He's moving into the catacombs. And I got to remember what happens. And of course, we're triggering Cthulhu at the same time. This person moves here. I mean, we might already have lost that. I mean, we got to get those 3 guys out of there. That's crazy. They're already close to the catacombs. But I moved them all there, and we're done with that. And that is going to be the end of it. So, man, so if this is hard, because I'm just looking at this Mythos card. It says if you have any marsh companions, discard one of them and summon a cultist to your space. Companions, not the actual tokens. So it's not as bad. Okay, well, that leaves her with nothing in her space that's bad. That's good. Luckily, she gets to draw her discovery card before Cthulhu gets to act this turn. So let's see what she gets. Okay, we got the Innsmouth look, which I don't want. It's another twin? Oh, the other twin. Okay.
Have you seen Robert?
We were on our way to the docks when I lost him. You may take 1 stress plus 1 for each marsh companion or elder you have. We don't have any. To claim Douglas Allen. Well, we're going to do that. Why wouldn't she do that? She is going to claim Douglas Allen, and that is going to gain her 1 when making a roll to get an Allen, which we're on, and gives her 2 additional health. And it's going to cost her a stress, which she has not spent any yet anyway. Okay. Well, sadly, though, Cthulhu is going to go. So let's take a look and see what Mr. Cthulhu is going to do in this scenario. There's a couple things that are going to happen here. First one, we're going to place a relay token in our space. So this is not so bad, because that's going to be in this space down here, and I'm probably never coming back here once this guy's gone. If there are already a token there, put it in the nearest space that doesn't have one. Great. Summon a cultist on each Raleigh space. So a cultist appears here to try and prevent us from saving one of the Allens. And it says move the star spawn 1 space towards you. So the star spawn, which is up here, is going to move into this area here and is coming towards us. Of course, another thing that happens is Cthulhu does step forward 1, but we'll deal with that. Now, there's also something else we have to do. Any elder token in the catacombs are killed. Discard them. Move all elder tokens that aren't on the ship tile 1 space toward the catacombs. If either family has 3 elders killed before the ritual disrupted, the investigators lose. Well, so Obed is gone. Obed's dead. He was in the room there, so he is out of the game. And it says move all of them, right? Move all elders. Well, here's a problem. Check this out. This is really bad for us. This scenario is ridiculous, by the way. Okay, so we're going to move this guy here, right? Let's move these 2. These 2, the Loretta Marsh and Abby Marsh, are moving 1 step. They're right on the brink of the catacombs. This is our first 3 turns. Good Lord. Also, she's going to move into here. He's going to move into here, here, and here. So they've all moved. Now, the last one I wanted to move was these 2 guys. They're going to move into here as well. So look at the problem we have already. I mean, it's just the 3rd turn. I mean, 3rd action. Not even. I mean, we haven't even done a full round of actions for the characters yet. Isn't that awful? But we also have something else to do now that's complete. We are going to shuffle up the deck again. So I'm going to do this to be sure. I'm going to say this one on the bottom, this one in the middle, this one on the top, and then we'll shuffle them. Try and separate out these cards a little bit more. Space out these ones. I know about half of them have it. So, but there's at least a 50-50 chance you don't get one of those. And we got one in the first 3 rounds. I mean, hopefully we have a little better luck going forward on that. That's bad. We're just not even off the dock yet. It's insane. Okay, and now we have to kill a cultist before we can get the one of the guys to our ship. That's crazy. Okay, well, that's it for that was Tamara. we're going to go on to Rasputin. Well, at least Rasputin can't summon and have Cthulhu move again. That's good. Rasputin's first action is going to be to run. He's going to go 1, 2 to here, where he is going to brawl with the Elder One and crush its skull with his powerful whatever he's doing. He's also got some arcane mastery, so his hands are glowing, crackling with arcane energy. Now, what does the brawling ability do for him in this case? Since he is in the space with the creature, he is going to get 1 green die, and of course the base 3 black dice. So here he goes. He's going to attack the deep one. The deep one has, where are they? Deep ones. Deep ones have 3 health, so that's quite a bit. We got to do really well here. Let's do it, Rasputin. Let's go. Look at that. That is 2 hit. Well, he can only count 1 of these, and a sanity. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to roll this one again. He's got 2 hits right now. He just needs 1 more. So we're going to take 1 stress, and we're going to re-roll this one, and it works. Okay, so he does go up 1 on the insanity track, but he does kill this deep one. Yay, Rasputin. That was action number 2. For action number 3, what do we do? I don't. He can't really. I don't want to move him into the space with the deep one. I think, unfortunately, what he's going to do. Here's what he can do. He's going to move. No, we gotta keep moving, y'all. Keep moving. If I move in that space, I can take the deep ones with me, but then I'm going to have 2 deep ones attacking me, and I'm not in the space with the painting, which was the point. But I got to get to these guys over here quickly. So I could move 3. Yeah, we're going to take some risks because I think we have to. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's what's happening right here. We're close to the star spawn. We got 2 deep ones that are chasing us as we run by, but it's cleared the way for everybody else. All right, well, we're going to go draw our Mythos card now and see how terrible this goes for us. All right, our Mythos turn. Let's see what happens. The sleep. Oh no, is this sleep or awake? So that looks like Cthulhu's going to do something. If there are 2 or more Arlay spaces adjacent to each other, there aren't. At the end of the turn, advance Cthulhu on the track as if there were 3 of these symbols. That is not happening, and this is just going to get discarded. That's good. So absolutely nothing happened from that. But that's not necessarily great because we are in a fight for our lives against the 2 deep ones there. So the deep ones, they have 1 black die, 1 green die in their attack, and there's going to be 2 of them. So the first one is attacking Rasputin. Now, Rasputin he is unkillable, but that doesn't mean he can't be killed. It just means he comes back, and that's not good. So let's roll these 2 dice, and hopefully we don't take too much damage. He's got no damage on him right now. Well, that's nothing. That's good because, let's see, just make sure that, let's look at their abilities. If it deals any wounds, it did not. Summon a deep one on the space. The new deep one doesn't get. So it did not deal any wounds. We got lucky there. Okay, so the next one's going to attack, and it does deal 1 wound, but we're going to spend 1 stress to re-roll this. He's got 2 stress right now. See if we can avoid that. We don't. He's going to do it again. I think it's worth it. And he succeeds. So he took no damage from those deep ones. Yay, Rasputin. Good job. Okay, that marks the end of his turn. Okay, well, we have completed a full round of turns. That is fantastic for us. Let's get back to it. I think we're going to start with... do I start right away with Rasputin? Try and take out these guys here. And then get some people out of this area. Or clear the space so other people can help. Might be worth it. Might not be. Actually, I think we're going to go with... Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go with Adam again first. Adam is going to go his first action, 1, 2, 3. Second action, he's going to shoot. Oh wait, man, I don't know if we want to do this. I'm going to take that back. We got to kill these guys. We can't let them get wounded. Or no, it's when they wound us, right? Let's be sure. If it deals any wounds, okay, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to move to here. He's going to take his second action to shoot one of the deep ones. That is 2 hits. It requires 1 more. He will take 1 stress to try and re-roll this. No. Oh, man. Okay, well, here's what we got. Oh, no, we can't do this. Okay, we're going to re-roll it again. Re-roll it again. Oh, no, well, we killed it. Okay, but something bad's going to happen already. God, I'm not having good luck. So this thing dies. He has no stress left, right? But he killed it. However, he just went up 2 on insanity, which means he's hitting his break point. So this is going to trigger. Move your stress to match your health value, then discard discovery cards as needed until you have the same number on both sides. So this goes all the way down. That's good, but then this is already gone. So that sucks. We're going to discard that. That is gone. That kind of bites. But you know what? We get to go up a level on something too, and it is going to be Marksman. Okay, so he is leveled up with his insanity-fueled craziness. And by right now, we also are going to be gaining another die because of this. Man, do I want to move that up instead? Gain. No, we'll move up. Marksman gives us 2 every time we're shooting. And so for his third action, then he is going to, since he doesn't have to rest, he's going to shoot that. Gets these 2 dice. Plus, because of his fueled by madness die, which is when he's on his whatever they call him trigger point, he gets another green die. So he's absolutely going to kill this thing. I hope he doesn't stress himself out in the process. Let's see what he gets. 1, 2, 3, right there. 4, 5. This was, sorry, I bumped it. It was this. So he's got 5 hits. He's definitely killing it, but I think we're going to take a stress, since he's got one, to roll one of these and see if we can avoid it. We do. Do I want to do that again and avoid all sanity and stay on that? I'm going to try. 2 stress isn't bad. Let's see if we can get rid of this. No. Okay. I'm not going to keep going. He's going to take 1 stress, which puts him off the threshold mark. That's okay. But we did take out this fine fellow. He is gone. So it's 3 deep ones we've taken out so far. Adam is shooting like crazy. And we got his great marksman ability now. And again, when I leveled up as marksman, what it says is you gain 2 green dice when attacking a target not in your space using your marksman ability, right? And for his third and final, wait, that was his third and final action. So we're going to draw and mythos card, see what kind of terrible trouble we get into. Move each elder token that isn't on the ship tile. Oh my god! Y'all, there's 2 people in the catacombs again. Then move all monsters and cultists. Well, all monsters, that's not bad. Well, it's not great. It's not great. Okay, all monsters and cultists, 1 space toward you, all of them. That's not great at all. Okay, well, so the star spawn isn't with us yet. He's here, but first off, we got to move all these guys. So these 2 go here. These 3 are now, instead of in the space with Rasputin, are there. This one goes here. These 2 are following the star spawn out of the room, I guess. Don't know why they'd want to do that. And this one moves there. This guy also moves here. He moves there. That's it. Man, this is really, I think we're in a bad spot right here. I mean, we're going to have to, how many can you collect? If we escort an elder, while in a space with an elder, take an elder token, make a roll on a 2+ success, place the elder on your investigator board. If you only escort 1 elder at a time. Oh, you may only escort 1 elder at a time. Okay. Okay, well, we'll do what we got to do, right? And I think we're gonna lose because I have to get 3 of these guys back, and they're gonna. There's no monsters. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot to move the Chthonian. He's here. Okay. Actually, does this? I wonder if this is 2 spaces because it shows a gap right there. I think this is actually 2 spaces. So these 2 folks, I did lose 1 prematurely, I believe. These 2 folks will be here, but the Chthonian moved in there with them. I think that's right. Okay. Yeah, I think that's 2 spaces there, where this is not. See, this is clearly not 2 spaces here. That one has a divided area. I don't know. That's usually what those arrows mean. Is you can move between those spaces, right? So I'm going to take it that way. That makes it a little less deadly for us, just a little. But that means that Adam is not on a space that contains an elder one, so he is going to get another card. Though I don't know if this is the guy I want getting him. The boy. If you're trying to find Dad or Grandpa, they're always around the boats, horsing or harassing those marshes. You may claim Jimmy Allen. Jimmy Allen, it says you have 1 free reroll per turn. If you are escorting an Allen Elder, you have 1 additional free reroll per turn. Okay. Or I could take the Fishing Spear. You have 1 free reroll when attacking. When attacking a deep one, gain. I'm taking the Fishing Spear, unfortunately. Hopefully he gets to keep it this time. Because remember, he's got marksman. He can use that Fishing Spear with his marksman. I guess it's a spear gun now. And use that. So he's going to do that. Hopefully he gets another one next turn before he triggers his next sanity level. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, that marks the end of his turn. There's nothing else to do for him. Nobody advances. Nothing else happens. I think we're going to go with Rasputin. Rasputin is going to... man, he's got to collect these... I don't think we can kill the Chthonian very easy. The Chthonian, he does a lot of damage. He's got 8 health. When attacking, it deals the full wounds to each survivor. Yeah, that's not good. And Rasputin does not have stealth or anything. Okay, first action, moving here. Second action, he's going to try and get this fellow, Harvey Marsh. Now, Rasputin doesn't have any items or anything to help him with that. He's just going to have to roll 2 successes. He does have Arcane Mastery, so that is helpful. He doesn't get any other things. So action number 2, come on, let's do this, Rasputin. Fudge. No, we're going to take his last stress point. See if he can do that. No, and I can't change it. So he fails. He gains another insanity, and we're going to take his third action to try it again. I guess so. Yes, he succeeded, but he goes up twice on the sanity, which is going to trigger him. What's he got? Short-term memory loss. If you are at full stress, he is. Heal all of your stress and discard 1 discovery card. He's got no discovery cards. If you're not at full stress, take 1 stress. He goes, okay, he recovers all his stress. That's good. He does, in fact, pick up Henry Marsh, which is good. But that was all his actions. He can't go anywhere or do anything else. He's in a really bad position there. So let's draw his Mythos card, which I'm sure is going to be... Okay. Each cultist moves 1 space towards you. If you are in a relay space, lose 1 sanity. He's not. This cultist moves here. There's only 2 cultists on the board right now, and that one moves into there. Okay. Summon cultists at these 2 gates. Okay, so we're going to summon one at the red gate and the orange gate. So there we go. That is it. And we're 1 away from Cthulhu moving. This might be an incredibly short episode, y'all, because I'm very close to losing too many of the family members already. I'm not sure how to address this. Because now I have enemies in my path. I was hoping to get the people over here quickly, but and I still have to get to the lantern room to send the guys off on the boat. Oh, this is rough. Okay, we're going to go with Adam next. Adam probably could, in his current state, could kill the Starspawn. Or the Chthonian. This is an interesting dilemma. Because he's got his marksman, it gives him +2 dice, and the Fishing Spear. Oh, it's only when attacking deep ones. But he gets a reroll. Free reroll when attacking. Do I go after the Chthonian? It takes 8 damage. I have the possibility of doing 5 damage per turn, per action, if I hit up with all of them. Not likely. The Starspawn has got 7. Either of these guys are really nasty, but I got to clear that way so I can get to the other marshes up there. So I think for his first action, he's going to move. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. Second action, he's going to attempt to claim the character there. Now, he does not have any extra benefits in doing so, so he's just going to have to roll to see if he can succeed. He needs 2 successes. He does succeed and gains 1 more insanity, so there we go. I'll take that because I don't want to re-roll anything right now. Okay, then the next thing he's going to do is shoot the Starspawn, who's a space away, but that's okay. So we're going to have 5 dice, and we get a re-roll, so this could be good or bad. I don't know, we might lose the Fishing Spear right away. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3 right now with no sanity loss. I think we're gonna live with that. We're just gonna do 3 points of damage to the Starspawn. He shoots the Starspawn and does 3 points to him. Boom! That's gonna be the end of all of his actions. When he moved in there, picked up the Elder. Now he's got to shoot. Got He's got to shoot. He shot the star spawn. Now he's got to draw a mythos. Oh my god! This is not going well, y'all. Arle Unleashed. Of course, Cthulhu's going to go. So all the... Okay. Each investigator in our relay space loses sanity. That's just Tamara, so she's going to lose 1 sanity point, and there we go. But at the end of the turn, that's going to be bad. So Adam does not have a guy with anybody with him, any enemies with him, so he gets to draw a discovery card. The captain. What do you want? I just fish out here. Got no time for nonsense. Don't touch my stuff. You may claim Castillo. Castillo we're going to because that balances our stuff out. Or you may take 2 wounds to claim the trench coat. You have 1 free reroll, and man, that's a lot. You may discard this card to sneak any number of... Now, we're going to take him. He says while you have him gain 1 level of swiftness. So we're going to do that because that also is going to prevent him from losing stuff right now. So he's secured the fishing spear for the moment by getting Castro the captain. He also gains a swiftness token, which when he runs, he's allowed to run 1 more. Good job, Adam. Okay, that's the end of his turn. Oh, no. Now we got to go with Cthulhu. So Cthulhu is going to advance again. I already moved him. I'm going to put a relay token in Adam's space. We're going to summon a cultist on each relay space. At least they don't get to go. That's good. So we're going to summon 1 here and 1 back here with Tamara. Now Tamara's got stealth. She's just going to leave that guy in the dust, I think. Move the star spawn. Oh, this is bad. Oh, he's not going to attack this turn, at least. Okay, the star spawn moves into the space with Adam. Adam needs some help, and Rasputin's got to get by there, so I think this is bad stuff. Here's the current board situation, but that's not all. At least they're not already in there. So while, when any elder in the catacombs dies, okay, boom, move all elders 1 space. So these 2, if these 2 die, game over, and they're already in there. These 2, I couldn't collect them. They move to here. These 2 move out to here. This one moves to here. Oh, sorry, to here. Okay, and that's all the elders on the board already. Now there's 2 with us. Does anything happen to the ones that are with us? If either family member, nope. Okay. Well, we're about to lose the game because 2 of the marshes are in the catacombs, and if we have another Cthulhu outbreak like we just did, that's game over. So we got to try and get in there, but the Chthonian is in our way. Got to shuffle off the deck again. Man, not doing real good there, are we? Okay. Well, that was Adam's turn. All right, I think we're going to go with the kid. The kid's going to clear the path for Tamara, I believe. Okay, Mythos desk shuffled. We're going to go with the kid. The kid has got ranged attack, so she's going to attack this guy first. Why not? She does also have arcane mastery, so she does get... She doesn't have any bonuses yet or any items. Wait, gain 1 when making an all... No, that's for escorting an Allen. She might be the one to escort that other Allen guy. Okay, anyway, she's lobbing her arcane magic ball, fireballs into the other space to kill the cultist. She succeeds with 2 and no sanity loss, so he's gone. That is it for him. And then she's going to move 1 there. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter since she doesn't haven't upgraded her anything. I think she's just going to move 2 to here for her action, and then for her 3rd and final action, she's going to attack that other cultist. Oh wow, she's just brutal. The kid is having a field day with cultists, and it is dead. That cultist is gone. Okay, kapoof. Now I don't have any actions left, so I can't get the person that's there. But we do have to draw a Mythos card, and of course, right off the bat, Deep One. If you have the Innsmouth look condition, none of us do, summon a Deep One. Otherwise, move all Deep Ones in 1 space towards you. Well, there's some good news. All the Deep Ones are dead. But we're going to summon 1 in her space right here, so that wasn't helpful. And now we're, again, 1 away from moving Cthulhu. Two more turns, 2 more action rounds of characters, possibly, away from moving Cthulhu. There's only 1 round so far that I haven't drawn assigned to advance an Elder. That's it, just 1. That is not normal. But let's go to Tamara now. It's her. Oh wait. No, she's got an enemy in her space. She has to fight off the Deep One that entered into her space. The Deep One has a green and a black die attacking the kid. Let's see what she gets. Wait, she has gate manipulation. If you're in the same space as a gate, monsters and cultists summoned there take 1 wound each. Okay, I do have to remember that. That's important because this guy came in with 1 wound, which means he only's got 2 left. But it did do a point of damage, which means if it deals any wounds, summon 1 deep one in the space. So you know what? She's going to take another stress to try and negate this. She failed. She has 1 more stress. She's going to do it. Okay, good. We did not do that, but the deep one is damaged, so that's not terrible. Okay, she's all stressed out, though. That was a stressful moment for her. Not good. That is the end of her turn. Okay, now we're going to Tamara. Okay, Tamara's with this cultist in here, but she's going to ignore him because she has stealth, and she's going to take a move action, go 1, 2, and 3 to here. For her second action, she's going to try and finish off the deep one that is there. She does not have any... You know what? No, she's going to try and finish him off. Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do. And if she does, she'll succeed at picking up the other guy. Stealth, Swiftness, Arcane Painter. We already got that. Okay, let's do this. She succeeds with 3 hits. That guy is gone. She does go up 1 more sanity, so she's only at 2. She only lost 2 sanity points. This deep one is gone. So we'll take all this off the board. And for her final action, she's going to try and pick up this character before it's too late. George Allen. She does have Douglas Allen. We gain a green die when trying to escort an elder. So we got to get 2 successes. We did not. She's going to take a stress and roll this green die. Nope. Take another stress. Roll it again. Nope. She's going to stress everything out to roll it again. No. God. Okay. She failed. She did not pick up, even with the extra bonuses, she failed to pick up the family member. Now she has no stress. Luckily, this doesn't seem to require a lot of stress from us, but we're going to draw our card. Move all the nearest cultists to your space and choose 1. Add a relay token or take 2 sanity. So, okay, this cultist is moving here. This one's moving here. She's going to take 2 sanity. What is her disorder? Fear of crowds. Oh, she's with somebody. I don't want her to do this. So we're going to have to put a relay token in there. Bummer. Okay, that's what we did. But guess what? It didn't summon an Elder One. What a dream come true. Okay, we have... now, she's in a space. She's got no enemies there, so she gets to draw a discovery card. She's got one already. Hopefully we don't take any stress. Yeah. The marshes stick together. You may take 2 stress to claim Greg Marsh. Nope. Or take the sledgehammer. That's what we're going to have to do. When attacking a cultist or monster in your space, you deal 1 additional wound. She'll take that. I mean, that's all she can do. She can't take any stress, so she'll have to do that. It did not require... Oh, wait. Yeah, the sledgehammer. Yeah, no stress to claim the sledgehammer. Okay, just want to double check that. All right, and that's the end of her turn, and that's the end of that's 2 full rounds for each character. So we're gonna pause there. We're I don't think we're gonna win already, which is terrible. I think this started off really bad for us with all these elders just moving right away into the catacombs, and some bad luck on the Mythos card draws, but. It's not over yet. We got a lot to do. I got to try and get into the catacombs and get those people out. But we can only escort 1 elder at a time. That means Adam has to get in there. Adam doesn't have any stealth or anything. He can just run and take all the monsters with him. I mean, he'll get clobbered if he does that. But he does have 3 damage on the star spawn. He might be able to kill it if he. Oh, we might not have... It might be the kid that ends up killing the star spawn. She's quite the powerhouse. Oh, okay. Well... Oh, wait. This one needed to move. By the way, I forgot to move that guy there. So there, when all the cultists moved. Okay. That is the end of that. And that was Tamara's turn. Okay. Y'all, thanks so much for watching. Let me know if I made the errors. I think the only error that I may have made, which may have gotten at one of this guy, Obed... killed prematurely. He would have died anyway. He would have ended up in there and died anyway when the second time went by. But I do think this is a space. So I think we're okay. I don't think I made anything, critical errors or anything like that. But let me know if I did, and I will talk to you in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying Cthulhu Death May Die. My goal was to get more than one Halloween game to the table during October. I failed miserably at that, only because our Touch of Evil game went quite a bit longer than I expected, and I wanted to get this one. We got it started on Halloween, but we're just now starting the game. So I imagine this will be a handful of episodes. Maybe not, depending on... I mean, if those two people in the catacombs die, game's over, so it might be very short. This next episode might be the end of this game. But that's the swinginess of Cthulhu Death May Die. So anyway, I still think it's a fantastically fun game. So I hope you're enjoying this. Take care. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.